The militia was clearly tiring, and our defence was overcome more than once, but Khan's offensive magic saved us each time, and we've been able to endure so far. Making it to Reese's group to help her, will be a challenge. Just like before the attack on the armour gate had ceased, the hours began to fall once again. Somehow the enemy figured out what was going on inside the city. They seemed to be aiming for the citizens firefighting inside. Most of the violence were now centred on the main streets of the city. As commander of a group, Teresa would be there herself. Teresa was to be struck now. This could turn into a rout. Come on, stay out of the way. So praying, I jumped down from the wall. Those assigned to the inn won't be enough. Take half the people assigned to the centre. Lady Teresa, watch out! Huh? Left towards the defence of the Khan and militia and ran to Teresa's side. Running to Teresa's side, I found her surrounded by a circle of townspeople. I waded my way through a crowd, ordering people to return to their firefighting. Are you alright? Yes. My arm has been, but I'm still alright. Teresa remained steadfast, but the citizens around us couldn't hide her unrest. As I thought, she was the anchor for their spirits. She stood back up, which would do wonders for morale. My fellow citizens, I'm alright. Please think only of protecting Greenhill now. Despite its fate, will be one of the cities. Immediately following the statement, Teresa clapped a second time. Yuri can handle Teresa's first aid. It will be time to set the final plan into motion soon. Mr. Nash, is my lady safe? She's been given a first aid. I'll be leaving soon in any case. Of course, that is why I returned. They were after my life from the start, but you don't need to. Shall I instead let my swordsmanship get rusty? Very well. She and I expect her to execute the final plan. The hand-picked soldiers were wearing red bandanas waiting near the main gate. These soldiers and the townspeople defending the eastern walls could only watch nervously as those in the centre continued their work. They've finally come! Let's at them already. Let's show them what we can do. Sorry you guys had to wait so long. It's your turn now. Give it all you got. The only horse we have that are suitable for battles are these two unknown from Matilda. You and I are the only ones who could ride one anyway. Two should be all we need. As I straddled the horse, I began speaking to her troops. We will now attack Highland's main camp. Our comrades have done a fine job on our flanks. Most of our enemies are focused east and west. Their central forces should be weak by now. Huh? I see. So if we hit the centre at once, we can win this thing here and now. That's right. Our objective is only to get to the Highland troops' retreat. We can't possibly wipe them out with a force this size. We can buy some more time to give the Knights of Matilda the time they need to get here. At this point, it's our only choice. Alright, let's get moving. Our only target is the enemy commander. Taking his head or disrupting their forces will be enough. When you see the signal, retreat inside the gate quickly. The 10 of you we chose earlier will be protecting the gates. That's the most important duty. We are counting on you. Yes, sir. She and I, both on horseback, lined up with the 20 hand-picked soldiers in front of the gate. Victory or defeat will be decided soon. In one strike, we need to make the enemy lines reach our objective and retreat back to the gates before the troops on the east and west side return. If we failed here, I don't even want to think about that. Let's go! At the signal, the gates open and we rushed out together. She and I were in the vanguard, all headed straight line towards the enemy headquarters. Can't you follow orders? Damn it, you're useless. If this keeps up, I'll be one who looks incompetent. Acting Corps Commander Raud. Green has opened the main gate to the city. Really? They did it. Alright, we'll hit them all at... that is... An enemy detachment is heading directly here. What? What did you say? What happened to the defence units? Didn't I tell you to leave elite defence force in reserve? Yes, we should be alright. Our defences should hold. We divide them and send them in to attack. Still a little nervous. I'm order the attack force to fall back some. Yes, sir. Shin took the vanguard and I followed him like a shadow through a battlefield. We encountered a Highland infantry unit on our way. As I expected, having no hindrances behind us, was too much to hope for. Make it quick if you can. We never have time for this. Leave it to me. I will show you one of my sword secrets. The 8 Temples technique. Spider Slash. Shin's sword whirled in all directions, and the enemies surrounding us were knocked off their feet in the clatter, defeated. Man and Seed and Corgan the other day. To think that so many expert swordsmen are scattered in this area is terrifying. I held a makeshift firebomb in my hand and brought it out to Talisman on my left. Struck several Highland soldiers. I noticed an opening in the enemy formation and darted through. The militia following on foot only managed to make it out without slowing down. I asked you to repair the best armour as well as the 2 sharpened swords to reach them. With that we should be able to handle the Highlanders. After running a short while we came across more Highland troops. It's not looking good, but there are far more soldiers here than I expected. I was starting to see fatigue in Shin's movements too. He's coming directly from action to a gate, with no rest was only too much even for him. As I was preparing my next firebomb and trying to think about how to get us out of this, shadow figures suddenly made it to the flanks. These are reinforcements. An ambush? Hidden Highland troops came out of a thicket and flanked. Ah! Some of the faltering militia were hit. Damn it. I turned my horse towards the new soldiers and threw a bomb in their direction. Using a narrow sword in my right hand, I struck the Highland soldiers, but my attack hit only air. That's strange. As I was trying to figure out what happened, the soldiers began to counterattack. These movements, they weren't Highland troops at all. That's to be Zaj's gunners. Openly using guns here would be an action that wouldn't go unnoticed in Central Harmonia. That's why I wanted to get me in the middle of a battle. I got the sword aimed at me, threw a knife in my left hand in return. It's no use, I can't fight him off with these weapons. My right hand I touched Grosoflus behind my back. I'm sorry, please forgive me. With Grosoflus's sheer brute power and Shin's assistance, I wouldn't be able to kill my would-be assassins, but that would take some time. There's enough time to take care of both. Hey! The attack force hasn't returned yet. Hurry it up, get them moving faster. Yes. Ah! Well, looks like we managed to make it, eh? You guys! We made our way through a final enemy unit, single-mindedly focused on breaking through. Finally, we cut our way to a Highland Army headquarters. Prepare yourself. Wait! I surrender. That's right. What should we do, Sir Nash? Even if he surrendered, that doesn't mean we've defeated a Highland army. We might be able to use them as hostage. Tie him up and let's return to Greenhill as quickly as we can. Come From the rear of the camp, a fresh unit of Highland soldiers arrived. Seed and Corgan? No. The enemy has very few soldiers. Rescuing Acting Corps Commander Raud. And retreat with the rest of the troops. Poor strategy cost us an easy victory. Begin regrouping forces here. The new Highland unit approached without breaking order. Encircled us, preparing to charge. Change of plans. Retreat. And hurry. Shin could open a path for us once again. As we saw Green Hill's gates, we set our horses running. As we entered, we noticed that there were traces of smoke in this town centre, but it was surprisingly quiet. The militia who defended the walls to the last, the townspeople who had put out the flames, the students who attended to the wounded, all were exhausted, many having to lean against walls just to stand up, some sleeping on the ground and others merely resting in silence. There was no revelling in victory, but there was a sense of satisfaction that comes from having fulfilled one's duty. So, this is where you were, Sir Nash. Oh, Shin. How's Teresa doing? It seems she was not a grave wound. She did not go into shock, but the doctor said she will recover soon. I see. Sir Nash, we were indebted to you for lending us your strength. It was nothing. I'm not even sure how much a help I was. Either way, we still can't rest easy now. The Highland army hasn't given up yet. You're right. We won't be able to rest until reinforcements arrive. Exactly. So Nash, when will we be leaving? The wound is still giving me trouble. 2 or 3 days should be about right. Nash. Miss Nash. Maybe a bucket of water? Huh? Wait! I'm up! Ah, good morning. Feeling better after your little nap? It's morning already? Morning? It's well into the afternoon. Oh. What could it be? It's been a long time since I've been here so tired. As I destroy my chair. I'm even staying asleep when people come into my room. Mr. Nash, you push yourself too hard. Oh, I've just been helping out a little while. By the way, don't worry. We have both breakfast and lunch for you. Since Highland has treated, we've got some vegetables in. Let's look forward to it, okay? I appreciate it. As I was looking forward to the meal, I glanced over to the rest of the patrons. Each face showed relief of releasing long-held tension. Highland hadn't left entirely, but the immediate threat had passed. Even the flavour of coffee was different. Fresh beans, I'd wager. What are you going to do now, Mr. Nash? You're not leaving yet, are you? Not yet. But now I'm going to get to speak to Teresa. Something's been bothering me. What's the trouble? Is it Teresa's condition? Or could it be that schoolgirl that's been checking up on you in sleep? What the... Well, I'm in a general situation. We can't really rest until Matilda sends reinforcements, right? I suppose. So you're thinking about that again, are you? Sorry for bringing it up. Right. Hey, how's the battle situation? Teresa, Shin, Amelia, Jude, and Jean, and several of us have been in the Dean's office. Mr. Nash. Teresa, is your injury doing better? Yes, but that's hardly what this is for. What's happened now? Well, our messenger of the Knights of Matilda has returned, but... It's terrible. It's like they're just going to watch us die. Amelia. Miss Amelia, trying to get so worked up. But everyone's worked so hard to have it just end like this. What in the world happened? The Knights of Matilda replied. They said that they would make no moves. What does this mean? Well, we aren't hearing this firsthand, but apparently they're saying that there are no reports of the Highland Army Kingdom is invading Greenhill. The Knights will not move carelessly. They're just saying that we've been lying about this, aren't they? After all, we've been through all this. I see. It's alright, Amelia. We're all shown we can defend Greenhill. We've learned a lot from Mr. Nash to Highland besiegers again. Lady Teresa, good news! What in the world happened? Come to the main gate! Quickly! Hurry! Oh, well, misses it, isn't it?